Yes. All right.
Well, we'd like to welcome everybody here to the marathon of basketball today here on WZAA. This is, we're coming to you live from Hillsboro, the Ohio Valley Hoops Classic. And we're just getting ready to start our first game. We've got Linden McKinley against Chaminade Julienne. And we've got 8 basketball games on tap for you today. After this game, we have Williamsburg, Tip City, Bethel.
I got a starter that's not on my sheet.
That's all right. Then we also have Centerville against Fairland.
Take it away. You want to stay.
Starter's not in the game.
There we go. All right.
I'm going to assume that maybe 11. You know, maybe he's got 2.
Officials and coaches are only permitted on the floor. Please do not walk underneath the baskets as well. Welcome to
So guys, don't walk underneath the baskets.
enjoy the games.
All right. We're good.
We're on? All right, well, welcome. Here we go. Tipping off right away.
Ooh.
We have Chaminade against Linden McKinley. Linden McKinley, number 13, puts up the shot off the tip, and Chaminade gets the rebound, and we're off to the races here, folks. 8 games of basketball for you today. 3-pointer from Chaminade from the right wing, no good. Chaminade gets her own rebound, puts the shot up just a little short, and McKinley comes down with it. That's number 15, Nate Claude, with the rebound. Number 1, Damon Prater takes it all the way to the hole, no good. Rebounded though by Claude, and rebounded by number 12. Or no, is that 42? Excuse me, 42.
42.
DeMonte Jones, and he puts it back up and gets fouled. And he'll go to the line. Foul on Nassif.
I'm going to assume 11 is, 10 is 11.
For who? Probably. First shot is no good. First shot is no good by DeMonte Jones. The second one is up. And it's good. Early morning start here for us down here at the Patriot Center at Southern State. Milton Gage bringing it up for Chaminade Julienne. Gets it over to Usano. Ball's taken away by Linden McKinley, and they're going quick the other way. And we got a blocking foul, and number 42 is going to go to the line again. Again, that's DeMonte Jones.
Where do you see that?
Fouls on Riley Mason, number 2.
I was wondering why I was having so much problem turning off the server.
42's over here, bud.
Mike is in the studio. He's programming for tomorrow nights, and he kept turning it back on and I was turning it off.
I think maybe I was looking for the wrong.
DeMonte Jones,
had the teams opposite.
He made the first one of the pair. Makes the second one. So it's 3-0, Linden McKinley. Chaminade with the basketball. Moving the ball around the outside. 3-0, Linden McKinley here early. And Chaminade dribbles off his foot. That's number 15, Milton Gage. So Linden McKinley will take the ball back over. Number 1, bringing it up for McKinley. That's Damon Prater. Gets it over to number 13, Chance Gross. Pass stolen away by number 2, Riley Mason of Chaminade. Mason has it out on the left wing. Gets it over to Gage. Back to Mason. He puts up a shot underneath and he gets fouled. Looks like by number 42, DeMonte Jones. Going to the line to shoot two is Riley Mason. Joe, you awake today?
No.
You didn't get some good sleep, Joe?
Dude, I slept like a freaking rock last night. 7 hours and a half. I loved it.
I'm hungry. That's all I know.
You should have went. I told you to go. First shot's up, no good. By Mason. Almost 2 minutes into the contest, and Chaminade has yet to score. Second one is up, and he just breaks it 3-1. So they've broken the ice here, Chaminade. Here comes Linden McKinley. They got the ball on the right wing to get it down to the right block. Number 22 working inside. Gets it back out. Number one, three-pointer. Three-pointer,
Was
no
that number
good.
2 that's shooting the foul shots down here?
Yes. Number 22 on the rebound, though, for McKinley. Puts it up and in. Faison Tucker. Chaminade with the ball. Number 11 looking to take the long three-pointer. That's Nassif. Gets it back over to Mason. Nassif has it on the left wing. Mason tries to go to the lane. He doesn't. He loses control, but his teammate grabs the ball, number 13.
Looked like he traveled.
Usanea. Going down quickly, number 22 puts the shot up, and it's no good. It goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with Linden McKinley.
Both teams look like they're about the same height.
Yes, they do. Chaminade Julienne coach is already getting on the refs. That's Joe Staley. He used to be with Wilmington years ago. Shot up, no good by number 15 of Linden McKinley. That's Nate Claude.
Yeah, we've seen Joe quite a bit in the past few years.
Mason has it out on top. Here's the number 15, Chaminade. He goes through the lane, but he's blocked by Nate Claude of Linden McKinley. Chaminade gets the ball in, put the little bunny up. He's too far under the basket. Was number 15, Milton Gage. Going down the other direction, number 22 puts the shot up, and he gets fouled, I think, by number 15 of Chaminade. That's Milton Gage. Timeout. Chaminade. I don't think Chaminade's awake yet.
Don't think so, huh?
What I don't understand with Chaminade is this team is freaking tall and athletic and can jump. And they keep trying to move the ball underneath, and try, three guys on them,
Yeah.
trying to jump up. It's like, dude, they're
Pull
taller
the
than
ball
you,
out,
and they can leap
get your
higher
outside
than you.
shooters going.
Yeah. Get the ball inside when there's nobody there, but not when three guys are already standing around you.
That's 5-1 here. 4:42 to go, first quarter of play. And we have a marathon today, folks. This next game after that is Williamsburg. And they say, I think it's just Tip City. I don't think it's Tip City, Bethel. I don't understand where they're getting the Bethel there from. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before.
There is a Bethel up north.
Yeah, and it's right there in Miami County with Tip City.
Okay.
Well, maybe I'm wrong then. I've never heard it relate that term before.
What's their logo? Their mascot?
I'm looking here. I don't know. They're green and white.
Yeah, it's Tip City Bethel. It's Bethel. It's the Bees.
Okay.
I think the Bethel Bees.
Yeah.
They're from down south, though.
No.
No. There's a
Number
Bethel
22 for the first shot in. That's Faison Tucker.
There's a Bethel Tate down south and a Bethel up north.
Tip
Okay.
City is Tippecanoe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Ball goes out of bounds down clear underneath the Chaminade basket. So it's 6-1.
Who made that foul shot?
And 22.
I had it marked, and then we started talking, and I lost train of thought of who it was.
You're not awake yet either.
No, I'm not. I told you, I'm not awake.
Maybe Benny will have some donuts over there in between.
Oh,
the
Benny
games.
will have something for both of you.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll have something.
Number 22, Linden McKinley, backdoor cut. Number 13, he puts it
Nice.
up and in. Chance Gross with the bucket.
It's been all McKinley.
Yep, going the other way. Nossev gets the ball back, shoots the three, but it's short. But number 22 is there for the rebound. Number 2 now has it for Chaminade. Riley Mason out on top. Gets it over to number 3, Brandon Gibson. Almost stolen. Mason drives the lane, loses control of it. Passes it back out to Nossev. He misses it. And Linden McKinley comes down with the rebound. McKinley with the basketball. Going to the buckets, number 15, Nate Claude. 10-1. 10-1. Nossev with the ball. Gets it over in the corner to number 24. Cross-court pass. Number 3 puts up about 10-foot jumper from the left wing. No good. That was Caleb Joyce on the shot.
Basically, on the score discrepancy, I think it's just that Chaminade's not been able to do anything.
Yeah, DeAndre Jamison drives down in the
need a
middle of
timeout.
the key and gets the bucket. It's 12-1. Mason has the ball over here on the left wing. He's on the floor, though. No one's calling timeout. Yeah. Going to be tied up. It's going to stay with Chaminade. Some new players coming into the game. Number 2, Jorey Bosley for Linden McKinley.
Did we have a Bosley last night?
Something close to that. It wasn't Bosley, but it was
Started
close
with a
to
B.
that. Was that real good player, wasn't it?
Yeah. Jonice Bosley.
That's good right to say. You were thinking probably
Darius Baisley.
Baisley.
That was right, Baisley.
Yeah,
He was-
Baisley and Bosley to me are not that close.
You don't think so?
No.
It's just a vowel.
Just a foul, yeah. That's what I was thinking, too.
Well,
15 goes to the
Vanna
hole, no
White.
good.
Vanna White, it might be close.
Great minds think alike, Charlie.
That's right. Number 2, all the way, puts the shot up. No good. Oh. Chaminade comes down with the rebound. Man, one kid got hit in the face, though, when he went up for the rebound. But he's all right. He got hit by his own player.
Yeah, it's okay if your own player does it.
Well, I mean, it wasn't intentional, you know. I'll tell you what, Linden McKinley's playing some pretty good D here, guys, too.
Oh, yeah, they are.
13 puts the shot up. Oh, and misses. And unfortunately for Chaminade, they can't hit anything.
That's
right
right.
now.
The Eagles cannot buy a basket.
That's what I'm saying. If they could just make a couple baskets, it could be a little close game. But
yeah.
they're just cold as ice.
12-1 right now. 12-1. Linden McKinley on top. They have the basketball. Ooh, could have called a foul there, but they didn't. Number 22 has it. That's Faison Tucker. Gets it over number 2, Bosley. He drives the lane. Puts up the shot. No good. Ball's way up in the air. And Chaminade's going to come down with it.
Their best chance.
Number 15 puts up the shot. In and out. No good, but they get the rebound. Number 3, three-pointer. In and out. No good. And back their way quickly is Linden McKinley. Shot put up. No good, but the rebound's put up by number 13, Chance Gross, and it's in. Wasn't it just 12-1 a minute ago? Did they forget to put the points on?
No,
there?
it's 14-1.
It is 14.
It's 14-1. Okay.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, because I counted my score.
Shot up, no good by Chaminade. I tell you what, they have not made it. Their field goal percentage is 0. They've made one free throw, and that's been it.
It almost looked like he traveled.
It was
Almost.
close.
He didn't. He kept his foot.
50 seconds to go here. First quarter of
Wow.
play.
First quarter play, they only scored 1 point for the whole team.
Shot up. Nice little floater down the right side by Faison Tucker to make it 16-1.
He's got 7 points already.
Chaminade with the
Ooh,
basket.
Oh, he traveled.
Number 3 traveled. Yep.
Hey,
That's,
Rick, did he travel?
He traveled.
Brandon Gibson.
Well, you're allowed to drag the foot for 3 feet, and then it's
Yeah.
travel.
That's only NBA. I'll tell you what, last night, guys, that last game with the referees, that wasn't traveling. To be honest with you, shoot, they were packing their luggage all night long.
Oh, my God.
That was almost NBA style, that last game.
What's the butter?
We have an inadvertent buzzer. Rick Hostler running the
The
clock.
clock's running down, and Rick's looking up like I didn't push anything. I don't know what happened.
So,
Modern contraption.
Linden McKinley takes the ball in with 11 seconds to go here.
16-1.
First quarter. Number 5 dribbles around and throws it away.
Nice deal by
Stolen by number
Chaminade.
24. No foul called there at the end.
And that buzzer was
I'll tell you
real.
what, they are not calling any fouls
No.
here.
Well, I tell you what, I was talking to the officials before the game, and I was talking to them about the dunking and the technicals last night, and their philosophy, their remark to me was, this is a showcase. They probably would not have called the dunking because it's this. You know, this is what people came to see, some exciting and some, and so again with that same attitude, we're not here to call. They're not here to see us call a bunch of fouls. They're here to watch the players play. So they're going to try to let them play ball.
All right, a word from
right
our
or wrong
sponsor.
on some calls, but
Begin the next step of your life at Ohio Christian University, one of the nation's fastest-growing nonprofit universities. Earn an accredited associate, bachelor, or master's degree entirely online, or attend class once a week at one of 11 convenient locations. Programs range from business and human services to IT and RN to BSN and more. Call today, 855-OCU-GRAD, or on the web at enroll.ohiochristian.edu.
And we're back. We're back. It is 16-1.
Did
Now
you
we're
go
going to
over?
hit to the second quarter.
Did you go over key players? Or
Nope,
anything?
you can do that. Knock yourself out.
Yeah, well, we'll just do a little talking here. Key players for Chaminade Julienne: Milton Gage, 5'11", junior, 8.5. Riley Mason, 6'1", senior. Okadi, oh boy, Houston. Did you ever say that name yet?
Which one? I just been calling him by his last name.
Yeah. Usanegi or anyway,
Usanene.
6'4". Usanene. All right, I like that.
Usanene.
But that when you look at
whip.
this, they're all
Usanene.
but they're returning players, and key players are 3-point average, 2-point average, 2-point average.
Yeah,
so that's what
that's Chaminade.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at here now. It's
16-1 right now. And Linden McKinley gets the ball back, just to add insult to injury here as we start the second quarter.
Yeah.
Stolen, almost
stolen.
stolen.
We haven't
Linden
had a close
McKinley.
game yet.
Oh, yeah, we did. First game yesterday.
Was it close?
Yeah.
I didn't think it was.
Yeah, it was close.
who
First
was
game
it?
yesterday. Lynchburg and Ripley. Remember, it was kind of back and forth.
Oh, yeah, but it was close for a while. Then Ripley finally pulled it away.
Yeah.
Yeah, believe
But
it or
it was
not.
in the third quarter, it was still close.
Yeah, it was still close for a while. You're right.
Foul charge on David Brown for Linden McKinley. Going to the line is number 13, Usanene. And he misses the first one.
I think now it's just a mental block for the Eagles. Chaminade Julienne just cannot get a basket.
It's like there's a little dome above the rim.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, misses both free
Well,
throws.
like I said, look, when you look at their returning key players, their 3-point average, 2-point average per game. So this is not a team
They
that's
got 6 seniors, too. Number 15 with the rebound for Linden McKinley. Puts it up and in. Nate Claude. Folks, it's getting ugly. 18-1.
I have a feeling they probably graduated like 5 seniors last year that
Started.
were their main guys, and these were all juniors that came in off the bench. There's nobody that, and they're looking for that person to step up and be the leader, or a player or two, not only just one player. But
Shot up. And
Nice
it's
shot.
good. There we go. Jack Nosef gets the first field goal of the game
And it
at
looked
the
like a nice
6-minute, 35-second mark of the second period.
Dribbled around the player and, get to the open spot.
18-3. Oh, they've had shots. They've just been missing them.
Jump
Yeah.
on.
Going
Good
to
defense.
go back to
Chaminade.
Maybe that has
Chaminade.
sparked them.
no, wait a minute.
Do you remember when Chaminade was just an all-boys school and Julienne,
Julienne was an
all-girls
all-girls school.
Now
Yeah.
they're Chaminade Julienne, which
Julienne was up off North Main Street.
yeah, you know
So
where
you
the
guys
girl-
are- I don't
He
remember
knows
that.
where he knows where Julienne was.
Yeah.
He was hanging around that girls' school all the time.
18-3.
I did date
Got
a
a
girl
foul
from up there, I
underneath
think.
here.
I like Catholic girls.
You like those little skirts they wore.
Foul on number
The uniforms.
15.
Come on.
Nate Claude
Trying to
away
get us
from
in
the
trouble.
basketball.
So it's 18-3.
And Chaminade getting ready to inbound.
Oh, nice move.
Nice play by number 15.
There we go.
Nate Claude, he puts the bucket in.
They're alive.
And it's 18-5. I got Coach Staley's attention. He's up off his chair.
Well, when it was 18-1, he didn't have much to coach about.
No,
It's Milton Gage who made that basket.
yeah, it was.
You said Nate Claude. You had the wrong team. I
That-
couldn't find him.
That could happen.
I go, oh, it's over here.
It was Milton Gage. Okay.
Yeah.
It's early in the morning for me. Hey, it's not bad. I got through a quarter without
I
any
know.
mistakes.
You did pretty good. You've been doing better than I have.
All right. Number 13, Chance Gross gets it out to Prater. Almost thrown away.
That's a travel.
Traveling on number 22 of Linden McKinley, Faison Tucker.
My eagle eyes.
So that turns
Rick
that.
Nuggets
Oh, we have a
coming.
30-second timeout
All right.
by Linden McKinley.
All right. Well, let's have a little station break here.
Bum, bum, bum.
Take a ride on the Jeffersonville airplane. Follow the White Rabbit 106.9 FM, Jeffersonville.
That's us.
That is.
WZAA.
Wazah!
Charlie in the morning zoo.
Yeah, he's
Boy,
the
there's
head
a dude.
zookeeper.
You know what? There's a dude eating popcorn already, and I'm like, that's almost like drinking beer before noon. I don't think
No.
I could do that. I like popcorn, but I couldn't be eating popcorn now. I don't think.
I could.
You could?
I could.
Really?
I'm hungry.
But Joe's hungry. That's why.
Well, I hit McDonald's before I came in here
Yeah.
because I was here like 7 o'clock in the
Because
morning.
I thought I had to be here.
They didn't
I
even
thought-
open the
I thought
doors
game
till
started-
9.
I thought
So I
the
was
game
here-
started at 10.
I
So
went.
I heard my ass here for nothing.
I went to, and I told you last night when to be here. Yule's. I was at Yule's. Got me some donuts. Ate a couple. Dropped the rest off for my wife and kid.
That's sweet.
That was nice of me, wasn't it?
You were. Yeah.
Of course, they were day-old donuts, but
Well, I mean, you know,
they were good still.
You're just buying.
your
their
wife's
love.
like old. Your daughter's old, so day old
You just
donuts
felt,
for the
you
old
feel
ones.
guilty about going out and leaving and all
All
that stuff.
day
so-
long, yeah. I thought she was going to come today, but then Crystal wants to have her boyfriend
Yeah, I thought
come over.
I thought you said. Well, what can't?
So
Crystal can still have a
chaperone.
boyfriend.
No,
Don't you?
it's chaperone.
No.
Joe, chaperone.
Don't you trust your daughter?
Actually, I do, but
He
I wouldn't-
doesn't trust the boy.
I wouldn't want to leave that much temptation there. Yeah, he is a senior.
oh,
Plus, he's 18.
Plus,
so
you
he needs to be a little careful.
Plus, you remember
but this,
what went through your
No,
mind.
he's
and
got to be
stuff when
very
you were that
careful.
age.
this kid is. Yeah.
but it is the 3-year rule.
He's pretty harmless, I think.
Oh yeah,
I
Charlie,
think.
Come on.
I think. I know Stillwater's run deep, but Chaminade with the basketball.
18-5.
People said I was harmless too, Charlie. So.
Nah, this guy's even more harmless than you, I think.
I don't know. I was pretty naive, harmless, but
Shot up, three-pointer, no good by Nassef. Rebounded by McKinley.
Bringing it back down.
right
Number
now
one,
he
bringing it
looks
down,
like he's
Damon
going to be
Prater.
the outside threat for them this year.
Gives it over to number 15, down to number 22. Works the baseline,
Oh,
throws
wow.
up a
Pretty.
shot behind the backboard almost. Brings it up around front and makes it. Faison Tucker.
He
20 to 5.
got underneath there and just sort of flung it up in the air and it went in.
Bill's adding an I to his name. It's just Faison, brother. 20 to 5. Down the lane.
Oh, nice left hand, but a little too hard.
Left hand put up, no good by number 15. Down the airway, Linden McKinley puts a shot up, no good. Rebounded quickly by Chaminade, and they got a one-on-one. Shots up,
Nice.
and it's good by Milton Gage, Joe. Milton
Gage, yeah.
I got him that time. 20 to 7. 20 to 7. What was it, 18 to 1 after the first?
Yes.
So 20 to 7 now.
Yeah, the Eagles are waking up.
Chaminade's winning this quarter right now. Oh,
That was
block.
a push.
Blocked by number 15, Milton Gage, according to the referee.
Well, number 22 kind of bumped in.
Yeah, 22. You might have been able to call it offensive, but no foul called. Ball goes out of bounds. Linden McKinley inbounding. And no one's moving very much for Linden McKinley. But they do get the ball in, probably about the 4-second mark, but they get it in. Damon Prater has it way out on top. He's being guarded by Nassif. Over to 22, that is Faison. Back to Prater, he dribbles the left side, throws up the little floater with the right hand, and it's good. 22 to 7.
Oh, he dribbled.
Double dribble right in front of the
Boom, boom, pick it
McKinley
up, boom,
bench
boom.
by Joey Green.
We are live at the Patriot Center in Hillsboro, Ohio, on the campus of Southern State College. Going to be bringing a few of the college games this year on Campus Nation and WZAA.
22-7. Linden McKinley bringing the ball in.
Yeah, fun down there.
She's concentrating, Joe. Don't distract her.
Number 1.
Joe's always
Prater.
trying to cause trouble.
Oh, nice feed inside to number 15. Too strong on the bunny shot. Rebounded by number 22, Andy Barnes. And we're off to the races for Chaminade. Pushing the ball now up the court. Number 2. Oh, he's on the ground. They called for travel.
Yeah.
Lost his footing. Actually, looks like he might have hurt himself a little bit. He's coming up a little gimpy there.
Sort of turned the ankle.
Yeah, he sort of twisted his leg there, said. Foot. All right. What we got?
We got an injured player, and Coach Staley wants him out.
Yeah, what's it?
Number
Smart thing.
2.
Yeah. Probably have to tape his ankle.
I don't know.
He's staying in.
No, he's out.
No, he's out.
Is he?
He just went out.
He's tying his shoe up a little tighter.
Okay.
Ellen Marion is our athletic trainer today. She's on the grounds. She's from Greenfield.
Does she give like back rubs?
Oh, no.
Okay.
Number
might
1
need one
puts
here.
the shot
Wow.
up. Damon Prater
Pretty.
That ball went right straight to the
makes it in 24-7. 2:30 to go here. Back out to Nassif. Over to Gage.
Oh, nice.
Underneath.
Oh, go up with the ball.
Ball's out of bounds. Number
Too
44.
much fake in there. Just
Yeah.
go up
Isaiah
with it.
Haywood, he just got in the game. He's not, he's
Got to wake up. Got a timeout? What do we got?
timeout. McKinley. 30-second timeout by Linden McKinley. And we got a few spectators here for this early game. Yep, noon. We got Williamsburg, Tip City at 1:30, Centerville and Fairland. 3 o'clock, Hilliard Bradley versus Cooper, Fairfield versus East Clinton. And then we have Mason, Springboro, Moeller, Eastmore Academy, and the granddaddy of them all tonight, Hillsboro versus McLean.
That's a rivalry game.
McLean beat Westfall last night. I do know that.
Wow.
I saw that on the Facebook feed this morning.
Okay, Westfall got anything?
McLean beat him. Well, McLean, I think, will be decent.
Yeah,
I think, this year.
McLean is much better at basketball than they are football, obviously. How many games do they win this year in football? One?
No, I don't think he won any.
Okay, all right.
And their coach has left, so they're looking for a new football coach.
Oh,
over there.
Andrews left?
Yep, Jeremy is left because his son's playing football, I guess.
In Wilmington.
Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Coach Andrews end up back on the Wilmington staff soon.
He could.
Number 15 gets the rebound. That's Milton Gage. Drives the lane, puts the shot up, no good. Linden McKinley out quick with it, but it's stolen by Nassif. Ball's on the floor.
You can't roll over.
Oh, they're going to call the foul on
Nassif. Should have been traveling first, because when he grabbed it and rolled over to get a better position, that was all my travel.
He's in his own little world, isn't he?
Probably got earbuds in.
Yeah, he's up there playing games. He won't be bothered by anybody. Linden McKinley with the basketball, 24-7. Shot put up, no good. 15 on the rebound, puts the shot up, no good. And Chaminade comes out with a rebound. Throws it down at Nassif.
Boy, he got
lost it.
Instead of grabbing it,
just let him too far. He just couldn't get to it, you know?
But once he'd get to it a couple times, instead of just getting to it and grabbing the ball, he tried to keep dribbling it.
So we got another timeout, so I guess we'll go to our great sponsor for today's game here.
Begin the next step of your life at Ohio Christian University, one of the nation's fastest-growing nonprofit universities. Earn an accredited associate, bachelor, or master's degree entirely online, or attend class once a week at one of 11 convenient locations. Programs range from business and human services to IT and RN to BSN and more. Call today, 855-OCU-GRAD, or on the web at enroll.ohiochristian.edu.
All right, well, 24-7, Joe. That sounds like a show, 24. Well, it was a show, 24-7, though.
It wasn't 24-7.
So, Joe, are you going to go over and get your donut? See if you got any? If you do, bring me one.
I already asked if they had breakfast, and they said no.
They don't have breakfast. They'll start lunch after this game.
We'll go down to McDonald's.
Well, just get lunch.
Or wait and get lunch.
Rick could go down to McDonald's and get us some sandwiches.
Rick has been to McDonald's. Rick's not going back to McDonald's.
I'm actually good. I had a couple donuts.
I'm shocked Rick didn't get us some breakfast sandwiches for us.
Well, if you would have come in at 7 like I did, then I would have bought you breakfast.
Number 13 puts it up for Linden McKinley, and he gets the bucket.
Some of us have to get up early.
Chance Gross, 26-7.
Yeah,
right
I got up before 9 today.
I was up at 7:30.
Yeah,
that's sleeping in.
I slept in. I got up at 6:30.
Number 1 puts it up for Damon Prater off the steal for Linden McKinley, 28-7.
8th point for Prater. He's right now the leading scorer.
Number 44. Oh, he gets blocked by McKinley. And there they go. Showtime. Oh!
I got it.
Number 13 slams it home. Chance Gross, the 6'4" player for Linden McKinley. 30-7. Wow. Was that a dunk or was that a dunk?
That was a dunk.
I thought they were going to get him for hanging there.
No, he didn't hang that long.
These guys will not call a technical for that today.
Oh, you know them, these guys?
I already talked to them. They said this is a showcase. Unless he literally hangs,
where there's a danger.
Like waves where he gets a picture or something.
Yeah, if he dunks it and hangs and looks around, waves at people, something like that, then they'll call technical.
Oh, you guys are a piece of cake.
Now this little boy's got some popcorn now. Maybe he'll be happy. Shot at the buzzer, put up by number 24.
He brought it for Mom.
Jaquez Mack.
Wasn't that nice?
Is that halftime already?
Yes, it is.
It is halftime already. And it's 30-7 is your halftime score. So.
And let's go through these scores.
Hey, Joe,
you're going to get stats. Some
stores.
You're going to get stats.
Stores.
I got stats here. I want to give them this one.
No, I mean, okay. All right.
Riley Mason. We can get stats later. I just figured while we're there, now just go ahead and tell who the high scorers are.
We might want to do the $10,000.
Let's do that
first.
first. Yeah.
You do that.
Let's do this.
You do that. The $10,000.
Oh, okay.
You are not permitted to touch the ball or help her in any way. If you touch the ball, it's disqualification.
Disqualification.
Other than cheering her on, she has to make a layup, bounce the ball once before you make a layup, okay? Free throw, shoot a three-pointer behind the blue line. If you touch the line, it doesn't count. And you can do that as many times as you want, but you only get one shot at the half-court shot, and you've got 25 seconds to do so. Understand? Ready, roll. No hanging on the rim.
Got to split half of it with me.
All right, folks, give her a big hand. Clock, are we ready?
Come on.
I'd like to see somebody at least get back to where they've got like 3 seconds and can get
Win a car.
chance.
Win a car. Well, there's a little kid last night that seemed like he was close.
I'm waiting.
Benny's checking his bank account real quick.
That we're waiting on everybody.
Benny, is there enough money in the bank this morning?
Count down 3, 2, 1, and bounce the ball once for your left. We ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Jim Curtis getting the shots down on the floor. There's her one.
Chicken dinner, KFC.
All right, she got a chicken dinner.
Throw gets a Yeti tumbler.
Short.
Allowed to help. Almost help.
Yeah, he started to grab
Come on,
it.
keep cheering here.
And nope. She
5 seconds.
nope.
2 seconds.
She's giving up too soon.
She got a chicken dinner.
Well, you know, if she'd have ran in and got it going back, she had a chance for one more shot. But she just, oh, did he really?
Joe's going to diss her.
Thank you very much.
All right, we are at halftime. The Panthers of Linden McKinley leading the Chaminade Julienne Eagles. You're listening to WZAA 106.9 FM in Jeffersonville, Ohio, and CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. We've got Charlie Hargrave, Joe Davis, yours truly, Rick Phillips, and a cast of thousands doing our broadcast today.
Joe, you got some stats for us?
Well, I'm going to have to because Rick said we were going to get them, and I haven't got them. So
Yeah, well, they were going to bring him up to us.
Riley Mason,
He's printing them out.
for
He's looking.
Chaminade Julienne, has 1 point. Jack Nassif has 2. Milton Gage has 4. Andy Barnes has 1. That is the scoring for Chaminade. For Linden McKinley,
Charlie's cracked
Damon
with his.
Prater has 8 points. Chance Gross has 6. Nate Claude has 6. And Faison Tucker has 7. And DeMonte Jones started off the game with 3 foul shots and hasn't done anything since then.
Huh.
So that leaves the score at 30-7.
So what's our next game, guys?
After this one.
Hey, Jim. Wave to Jim.
Hi, Jim.
We have the Williamsburg Wildcats against, you guys say it's the Bethel Bees.
It
that
is.
right?
Says Bethel Bees in the book.
Joe, I didn't say it didn't. I'm just saying you guys
You
said
said
it was.
you
I don't have a
said.
program.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you guys said, here, you want a program? There's one right behind you.
There we go. The stats. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. There's your stats.
There's our stats. Wow, I don't know if I can read these or not. My glasses aren't that strong.
Oh, Joe is an old man.
Need help?
Here, you read the stats.
Oh, let's see. Oh, my gosh.
We are at the Patriot Center right here in Hillsboro, Ohio, Southern State Community College.
Anybody in foul trouble?
Well, you've given all the points already, right?
Yeah.
Were they correct?
Yes.
Sure.
For more information, visit RedOaks.com. Sherwood Auto and Paper Sales. Later, they're going to be sponsoring
I'm looking. I don't see anybody.
the 2018 travel.
Hey, we want to wish the
Well, wait a
Clinton
minute.
Massey Falcons good luck today in the state championship. They play at 3 o'clock.
Nassif has 2 fouls for Chaminade. And that's it. Everybody else is 1 or 0.
Yeah. There wasn't a lot of fouls called. They didn't get the 1-on-1.
Chaminade Julienne, let's see. I was looking to see if they had just, I don't see it. I was looking for team stats, but the only thing they have is offensive rebounding, defensive rebounding, points in the paint.
Eagles are on their way back in.
I wanted to see what their shooting percentage was. Field goal percentage.
Forget about the rest of the games today. Your ticket for this morning
Yep.
gives you 4 more games.
3 more games.
Tip City Bethel at noon, Centerville Fairland 1:30, Hilliard, Bradley, and Cooper at 3. Fairland is splitting at 4:30. Session 3. Mason
Oh, so they only have 3 games in session 3.
Yeah.
So there's 5 games in the morning.
It doesn't make any difference. They're all day long. They're stacked up right against each other. And the worst thing about it is it'll be last night it was backed up a half hour. So, that was after only 3 games.
Right.
Today, it's going to get backed up.
Scratching his head, the red and white hat over there at center court. Everybody give it up for Galen Neal. He can't hear us, but he's here.
Chaminade Julienne has 2 returning starters, and I have a feeling, they weren't scorers,
Who are they talking about?
I don't know.
And Linden McKinley has 4 returning starters. So, big difference between the 2 programs.
Yeah. Definitely. Well, Joe, do you want to do some play-by-play this half?
No.
Anyone that's coming to any of the later games, please bring Charlie Hargrave a seat with a seat back on it.
Yes. Well, I'm going to try to stand a little bit for each game. That way I don't get too stiff.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was a smart move the first half, standing for a few minutes.
Got to do your exercises, Charlie. Getting old, you got to stretch it.
My stomach's still growling.
You're hungry.
You're making me feel bad because I almost brought those donuts with me.
Look, you got 16 minutes, 20 minutes at most, and you'll be able to eat something.
Just bring me back something, old buddy, old pal.
Yeah, because
Did you bring me a donut this morning? I brought my wife donuts. I did this.
I know.
But did I bring Joe a donut?
I had a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, a large coffee, and a hash
The
brown.
thought went through my head was Rick doesn't eat breakfast, and Joe will probably
I did this morning.
And Joe will probably eat breakfast in Wilmington on his way over. I figured you'd go through McDonald's in Wilmington on your way
Well,
over.
because I'm on the bypass, I get off my house, I go out.
Oh, you go to the
hit the
bypass.
bypass and come around.
Yeah, I do too.
I don't go by any place to eat.
Yeah.
Well, that was your choice.
Oh, gosh.
I mean, you could have went
drive-
through
Take
Wilmington.
responsibility, Joe.
I can
That
take-
was your
Wilmington.
choice.
I can take 5 minutes around the bypass or take 15 minutes through Wilmington.
Well, how hungry were you?
Because it's the metropolis.
Obviously, you were pretty hungry, so that 15 might have been a smart move.
Yeah, but, when you first get up and get out in the car, you're not thinking of food at that time. But, boy, that time.
Dude, I'm thinking of food all the time. It doesn't make any difference
when I got up this morning, I was still
how
tasting
people have dreams about, their girls and all that. I have dreams about cheesecake.
When I got up this morning, the first thing that went through my mind when I got up this morning was like, I can still taste that barbecue sandwich from last night.
Yeah. That didn't set the greatest.
All right,
with
just
me
want to
either.
make sure that everybody knows that our main camera, Savannah Schubert, is doing that.
Savannah Schubert and Jimbo Curtis on the other camera.
Jimbo, yeah, he's getting all the close shots down on the floor.
Bill Lehrman's running late here. Looks like he had to go get some TP paper or something.
Uh-oh.
Did he make a mess?
Looks like he made a mess over there.
Somebody spilled something behind. Now they're going to get a foul.
That's a technical
foul
on the
bench.
table.
Yeah.
So that would actually go in a real game. That would go against the home team, wouldn't it?
I don't know. I don't know if that would count because but they must have had a major accident there.
Yeah. Bill. Come on, Bill.
Somebody spilled their coffee. That's what happened.
Yeah,
Linden
I
McKinley
could use
bringing
some
the ball
coffee.
in.
I could definitely use some
30
coffee.
to 7. Well, Joe could go down to McDonald's.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like 5 minutes away.
It is.
We could cover for you till you get back.
Yeah, nobody'd miss him.
Third quarter. Here we go.
If I go to McDonald's, I may not be back.
And that's what I was going to say.
Chance Gross with the ball. Gets over number 1. Three-pointer. Linden McKinley by Damon Prater. No good. Rebounded by Chaminade. Milton Gage brings it down. Three-pointer from the corner by
Nice
Nassif.
shot.
No good. And Linden McKinley working the ball inside. Oh, almost knocked away.
Oh, my
We're going to
God.
call a foul. There's a little touch foul by
It
number
was.
22,
Though, I don't mean to really be making fun of,
Andy Barnes.
but when these guys when Linden McKinley goes for a rebound, it almost looks like you're playing with high school team playing against junior high kids. They stand on their tiptoes and reach for the ball.
So you weren't making fun of them, right?
I'm
Joe?
not really making fun of it. It's just what it looks like,
Are you saying that the Eagles are a little shorter than the Panthers?
Yes.
Oh, knocked away by number 24, Joey Green of Chaminade.
There's some pizza down there.
Where?
Right down there.
Popcorn, too. Popcorn, too.
Ricky, go buy
I will have to have some popcorn at some point today.
Ricky, go buy some pizza.
I don't think they take plastic.
I don't want any popcorn. Popcorn, I wouldn't be able to talk the rest of the
That's
time.
Rick's excuse
It'd be
for everything. I
be
don't
in my
think they
throat
take
all day.
plastic.
That's my plan.
30-7 right now. 7 minutes to go, third quarter. Chaminade is behind. They're getting beat pretty handily here by Linden
I
McKinley.
don't think you have to tell anybody that
What's that?
Chaminade's behind. I think they pretty much know
In case they just tuned in.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
In case they just tuned in.
Just in case you just tuned in.
And they do that.
Yep. Nice pass underneath. Number 15
Ooh.
puts a shot up. It's blocked. Saved by Linden McKinley. Number 13 is bringing it down. Chance Gross. I do like Chance's hair. He's got some pink in it like I do.
Yeah. I don't know if that's pink. It's something.
That's pink.
It's pink.
Oh, no, over the back caller. Number 22 gets the rebound.
Oh.
Puts the ball in and gets fouled by Chaminade.
Now, it may not have started out pink, Charlie. Could have started out some other color,
Could
but
have
it
started
ended
out
up
red.
pink.
It's fading pink, yeah.
So a chance
Andy
for
Barnes
3
with
points.
the foul, number 22. And number 22 at the line is Faison Tucker to shoot the bonus. 32-7. And no
Short.
good on the free throw.
Did they not erase that? They don't have 4 fouls this half already, do they?
I don't even see where you're looking at, man.
Oh, yeah, they just changed it.
Okay.
Where it says team foul, they
Yeah.
had 4 there.
Oh. Shot up by number 2, Riley Mason, and he puts the bucket up and in. 32-9.
Scorekeeper's a little slow today. Haven't woke up yet. Still have it 32
Linden
to 7.
McKinley with the ball.
Well,
Puts it up.
he
no
spilled
good.
his coffee.
It'd be nice. That's Rick Hostler over there. He's a good guy. Playing Chester principal.
I used
He's
to
probably
coach,
stressed out.
I used to
He's got to
coach
work.
track
With, he's
with
got to
Rick.
work with that Lynch guy down there.
I used to coach track with Rick. I like Rick.
Rick's a great guy.
Me and him made a good cop, bad cop type thing.
Yeah.
I was the nice guy. He was the yeller.
Linden McKinley missed his first free throw there. Faison Tucker at the line. He got fouled as he went up for a shot underneath the basket. Second one is up, and it's good.
He missed the first one, didn't he?
Yeah, 33-9. Linden McKinley is up. Moving the ball around the outside is the Chaminade Eagles. Number 15 tries to drive the lane, puts up the
Oh,
shot,
nice.
about 10-footer, and it's good. Milton Gage, Joe. Milton Gage.
Yes.
And they're in double figures. 33
Wow.
to 11. 33 to 11. They just couldn't make anything, folks, beginning of the game. They had shots. Traveled.
That's what I thought.
Travel on number 42 of Linden McKinley. That
Lyman
turns the ball
Atlas.
back over.
Lyman Atlas, he's going to, or GPS, anymore it's GPS.
GPS, yeah, you got to get GPS.
Except to our studios.
You say,
Oh, somebody's
you say
calling
to,
Rick.
You say to a younger person, do you have an Atlas? They're not going, what the hell are you talking about?
Is that Raybeck? Tell Raybeck come in and do a couple games today.
Yeah, come on in, because I'm leaving.
Chaminade with the basketball.
Nice.
To the hole, number 15.
That's Gage.
Milton Gage.
He's
with
got
the
8
bucket.
points. He's almost in double figures himself.
Yep, 33-13. Might be emerging as the leader of the Chaminade team. Three-pointer put up short by number 2, Jory Bosley. Going down quickly the other way. Ball gets stolen, and ball's out of bounds, so got knocked out of bounds by number 22, Linden McKinley. That is Faison Tucker. So it'll be Chaminade's basketball, 33-13. There gets the ball in. Flirting with the 5 seconds there,
He
weren't
was. Well, he tripped, got caught up in
Nassif.
traffic there, and they were waiting on. Oh man, he almost lost that.
Nassif feeds inside. Oh, nice little turn.
Oh,
move. He
just
misses
didn't
a
get
shot.
the roll. But yeah,
By Nate.
you can just see with that move right there, he's going to be
Milton Gage, missed the bucket. It was a nice move. He did everything right. Just the ball didn't go in. Went circled around the hoop and popped out.
That's been the case a lot for the Eagles.
It has. Ball's knocked out of bounds underneath the Linden McKinley basket, and it'll be turned back over to them.
only 20 points down now.
Yeah, 33-13.
4:13 to go, third quarter. Linden
that a
McKinley inbounds, yeah. They've got a light out up there, Joe.
Looks like.
That's why they got those.
I thought it was a sideways.
That's why they got
tee.
those big things on the side.
I
that you
thought
have
it
to look
meant
at.
timeout or something,
No.
the sideways tee.
Here we go. Chaminade taking the ball down. Nassif has it. Drives the right side. Passes off. Nassif needs to shoot a little more. Passo in at number 13. That is
Yeah.
Usanene. He makes the bucket. It gets fouled.
UCN Nene.
Usanene.
Charlie wants to sing.
On a whip.
UCN
Gonna
Nene.
Usanene. Oh,
No.
Oh, no. This kid, if he listens to this broadcast, he'll be going like, what the heck? What the heck are you doing to me? We like your name,
Well,
man.
to make him famous.
First shot's up, and it's good for the bonus. So 33-16. Usanene gets the three-pointer the old-fashioned way. Coming up is Linden McKinley. They got the ball on the outside. Chaminade's been playing man the whole game, and they still are. Number 2, he took a little trip, but
He
they
did.
didn't get called for it. Ball's knocked out of bounds off of number 13.
Oh, he's going to say
Linden
off
McKinley.
13.
And it's going to go to Chaminade.
Chaminade.
Somebody's
We got somebody down.
Yeah. I heard a thump over there, but I don't know what it was.
Here
Comes
comes
Ellen.
Ellen.
The trainer today, Ellen Marion. Very nice lady. Very nice lady. Well, you know what he's looking at. Look at him holding his head. What's he looking at, boys?
The floor.
Concussion protocol.
That's your thing.
Concussion protocol. That's what I'm talking about. So if they put him in that means he's out for at least probably a week. Maybe he's all right. Maybe Ellen will let it go. Nope, she's going to talk to him. He got his bell rung, it looked like. He must have fell down just on his head.
He must
I heard
have.
the thump, but I didn't see it. Too bad we don't have instant replay. I'd like to see that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rick. I thought we were
Yeah.
getting an instant replay, Rick.
Well, it's another
Another decade.
another
from now.
setup. Actually, we've got it in the studio now.
That way they can instant replay it when we do stuff on
Charlie
the
can
morning
have,
show.
Charlie can have instant replay on what he does.
The zoo.
33-16. Boy, it was on some days this week.
People don't want to see that the first time. They're going to get
Shot up, no good. Rebounded by number 22. That is Faison Tucker.
Good point,
Linden
Joe.
McKinley going the other way. Shut up, Joe. Jory Bosley. He has the ball out on top.
That's why we call it the zoo. Got some cheerleaders coming in for one of the teams.
Yes, we do. Oh, nice pass cross court to number 10. I don't know if he was the intended receiver, but he got it. Shot up, no good. Chaminade going the other way. Long three-pointer put up, no good, but rebounded by number 13,
And
Chance Gross. 33-18.
they're alive.
I got 3 foul shots made. And I've got 19 points for Chaminade. I don't know where I got the extra point.
I don't know.
Well, you need to look at the stats at the end of the game and figure it out.
Uh-oh, Chaminade breaking loose here. Nassif with the layup, and that's good. 33-20.
Timeout.
Timeout.
All right.
Timeout. Linden McKinley, Chaminade showing little signs of life here, fellas.
Yeah.
Looky there.
Try some
Some whip.
whip.
And then a nay-nay. Use the nay-nay.
106.9 WZAA LP, Jeffersonville.
Begin the next step of your life at Ohio Christian University, one of the nation's fastest growing nonprofit universities. Earn an accredited associate, bachelor, or master's degree entirely online, or attend class once a week at one of 11 convenient locations. Programs range from business and human services to IT and RN to BSN and more. Call today, 855-OCU-GRAD, or on the web at enroll.ohiochristian.edu.
Folks, we got a big lineup for you today. I mean,
Who's next?
I hope you guys like high school basketball. If you don't, you're in trouble today. That's all I got to say. Williamsburg against Bethel coming up at noon, but that's Tip City, Bethel.
Right.
Centerville against Fairland at 1:30. 3 o'clock, Hilliard-Bradley versus Cooper. 4:30, the Fairfield Lions against the East Clinton Astronomicals. And tonight, 6 o'clock, Mason and Springboro. That could be a game, boys. Then Moeller against Eastmore Academy. Then we're going to top it off with the battle of Highland County, Hillsboro, and the Greenfield McLean Tigers. It's there somewhere, I think. Maybe that's just Chaminade. I don't know.
That is Chaminade.
All right, it doesn't make any difference. You got it. You're doing it. Linden McKinley with the basketball, up 13 now. They were up 20, but Chaminade showing a little life here. They've cut the lead to 7.
Back in.
Tipped back in for Linden McKinley. 30. Faison Tucker. Going the other way, number 11, Jack Nossoff.
Nassif.
35 to 22, right?
Yep.
That's right.
35 to 22. Number 22 has it for Linden McKinley. On top, he dishes number 2. Long three-pointer, no good. And it's rebounded by Milton Gage. And Nassif, three-pointer, score it. 35 to 25. Coach Staley's liking what he's seeing now. They're back to within 10. They cut the lead in half, folks.
Oh, that's a charge.
That's a charge on number 13. Chance Gross. He just plowed over Riley Mason. So, Chaminade pulling it within 10 here. Like I said, the first quarter, they just couldn't make anything. They had shots, but they didn't. Their shooting percentage the first quarter was 0.
Well, they've definitely outscored McKinley in this second quarter.
You mean third quarter?
Third quarter, yeah.
Nassif tries to drive in, but gets it almost taken away. Has the ball way out on top. Nassif gets rid of it. Back over Nassif, three-pointer. That's 2 threes here in a row for Nassif. He's getting hot.
They're down within 7.
Steal by Chaminade.
And fouled.
Tell you what, Chaminade has come. What happened?
Man, a
what
lot.
Happened?
If they had played
what happened?
anything similar to this in the first quarter, first half, this could be a whole different ballgame.
Man, what were you saying about games earlier?
They're
making this a good game.
Yeah, they are.
35 to 28. Chaminade with the basketball. Oh, he gets fouled by number 1.
Whoa.
What?
Don't do that dancing. You get a foul call, do that dance around, you'll get a quick tee on that one.
Right now, McKinley's probably a little frustrated.
The referee was staring him down and gave him a little leeway because of this.
Three-pointer from the corner.
Almost.
No good. And that's the end of the third quarter. We got us a ball game now.
We got a ball game.
35 to 28. Joe, you got any scores for us?
No.
Okay. Great.
I did. I missed their whole second half. I don't know why. I've been getting their scores. I don't have any scores for them in the second half. I can give you Chaminade Julienne. Jack Nassif, who's came alive, had 2 points in the first half, now has 2, 4, 6, 12 points. So he's had 10 points the second half, had 2 the first. And in just the third quarter, he's had 10 points the third quarter.
Yep.
UC Nene has 5 the second half. UC Nene. And Milton Gage has 8 for both halves. So.
And we've got some scores from last night. New Richmond, the Lions 59, Bethel Tate Tigers 40. Waverly over Miami Trace 88-77. And so there's been some basketball action. Madison Plains and Cedarville Indians girls basketball just underway. St. Xavier beats Anderson 74-51 last evening as well. And today the girls varsity for Greenview takes on the Southeastern Trojans at 1:30. Oak Hills over the Eastern Eagles 61-29.
Jeff Craycraft got his first win the other night against, I think it was against the White Oak Wildcats. I think that's who they played.
Yeah, the Lady Astros are 1-1 now. They lost a close one in the last few minutes, and so they're now 1-1.
I think they're going to be an exciting team to watch this
I think so, and Jeff will make sure of that.
I was over there for bowling purposes, but I was over to the school. And
for bowling purposes,
trying to meet players or something. And
he's starting with plastic balls.
While I was in the gym, while I was there, I walked in the gym and during his practice, he holds an intense practice, keeps their attention.
Chaminade with the basketball.
But Jeff's the type of coach that really the players like.
Oh, blocked by Linden McKinley.
And you'll hear
Stolen
Jeff
away.
later today on some of our games.
22 gets it back for Linden McKinley. Number 1, Damon Prater has it out on top. They got it out on the right wing now. Drive to the hole is up, and it's good. That is Chance Gross. So 37-28. Chaminade. He broke to the basket. And
he thought he got fouled.
Yeah. Oh, down the other end, Chance Gross. (39-28). Staley's giving him an earful over there. Now see. Oh, he gets fouled by number 15. I tell you what, number
I noticed that.
15. And look, they're doing some refereeing now. Linden McKinley's starting to get a little bit out of control here. You know, they need to reel it in here a little bit. Coach Staley's getting a little out of control. Yeah, 39-28. Staley's giving them earful over there. First one of the 2 shots is good by Usanene. 39-29. Joe's still giving them around. Joe's going to get teed up here if he keeps it up.
Joe Staley, not Joe Davis.
Yeah, not Joe Davis.
Yeah,
we'll tee him up.
Joe, he can get teed up in a heartbeat. No, we're talking about Joe Staley.
Should have been teed up twice already during our broadcast.
I know. Well, he did get teed up at one time. All right, here we go. For 15, goes the bucket. He gets fouled by...
That's 15. That's 2 fouls for him in the last...
By Nate Claude.
8 seconds.
So going to the line will be Milton Gage.
15 foul, 15.
39-29. It's ended up being a pretty exciting ball game here last few minutes.
Yes.
Chaminade could not make a bucket at all in the first quarter. I mean, just
Yeah.
Well,
ball
what was the
going
score at the
everywhere.
half? 18-1 or something like
Nah,
that?
it was 18-7, I believe, at the half.
They had 7. They got
But
6.
after the first quarter, they just had 1.
Yeah, that's right. 1 point in the first
But if
quarter.
they had got 6 points the first quarter and 6 points second quarter, you know, it'd been a little bit better.
Shoot, they'd be ahead right now.
That's right. They would be.
Well, they'd be close.
Yeah, because
Who's
that gave him 5 more points.
Who's the team over there in the corner in the green warm-ups, green stripe?
It's probably your Ripley or whatever. Your Bees.
Yeah.
Ball goes out of
Bethel.
bounds, and it's going to be turned back over here to Linden McKinley.
Although you'd think Bethel would be, but see, right across the way, Bethel Bees, they've got the green on over there. So that is it.
You sure they're the Bees?
It said Bees on the back, I
Oh,
believe.
okay. Ball gets turned out of bounds. It's going back to Chaminade.
Well, maybe that B on the back was a varsity letter.
It could be if it's a B. Now, it's a little buzzy thing. That's a little different.
Oh, okay. With like ears.
I thought bees were yellow and black.
They
That's what I
are.
thought.
That's why I'm wondering, are they the Bees?
Yeah, they're
I've
the
heard
green.
of the
they're,
Bethel Bees.
They're
but-
the Bethel Bees. They're green and they're bees.
All right.
It's like the Green Devils. You know.
There's some bees that had some bad pollen. Okay, number 11
No, they're just
drives the hoop, gets fouled. He's going to the line to shoot 2. That is Jack
organic.
Rossi.
Organic pollen.
Organic bees. Ugh.
39-29. The Panthers over the Eagles right now. We're live from
I'm
Southern
glad you
State.
guys are liking our. We're in the.
Yes, Charlie.
We're just in the third. Okay. All right.
You think we're in the fourth?
Yeah, well, I for some reason I was thinking we were.
Yeah, we are in the
Senior
fourth.
We are in the fourth quarter. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
It
then they
says
got it
third
right.
up there, but it's fourth quarter.
They've got third up there still, but yeah, it's fourth, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, because
Nassif makes it 39-30, cut it to single digits.
he made 1, right?
Yes.
Yes, he did.
Yes, sir, Bob.
And I guess we're in the fourth. There, they just changed it.
They heard us talking
My
about it.
goodness.
They're listening
They
to our
must have
broadcast.
they must have us tuned in.
Well, of
over
course
there.
Oh my
do.
gosh, yes.
Everyone listens to us.
It tickles me. He jumps over 2 guys back from way back here, and then falls
What,
down.
me?
And then looks like
Not
what?
me. Not me on the foul. Who is that, number 15 or is that 35?
No.
So we're coming down to shoot, what, a 1-1?
35.
35 on the foul, David Brown.
Yeah, and the foul trouble, 8 fouls for Linden McKinley,
Yeah.
3 for the Eagles. So this is going to be interesting down this last 5 minutes
5:43.
and 43 seconds.
Uh-oh, 13 went too soon. Took the shot away from his teammate.
Yeah, coach won't be happy there. Oh, he wasn't.
Staley giving him crap.
He said, "What were you thinking?"
You got to play in control. You get your
by 13.
three-pointer by Chance Gross, 42-30. Going to lanes, number 15, no good. Ball's tipped around. McKinley gets it out of there. That was Milton Gage on the shot. Quickly down the other way, number 1, Damon Prater puts in the little layup. 44-30, and we got timeout by
Okay.
Coach Staley.
So the Eagles are going to take time out, and we will take a short break here and talk about our sponsor.
Begin the next step of your life at Ohio Christian University, one of the nation's fastest growing nonprofit universities. Earn an accredited associate, bachelor, or master's degree entirely online, or attend class once a week at one of 11 convenient locations. Programs range from business and human services to IT and RN to BSN and more. Call today, 855-OCU-GRAD, or on the web at enroll.ohiochristian.edu.
And we're back here with 5 minutes and 11 seconds to go. Coach Staley's Eagles have pulled it into 14. They were down only
10.
9. Well, they got it to 9 at one time.
Yeah, they.
Yeah, and but now since then, the Linden McKinley Panthers have pulled it back out to 14-point lead, 44-30.
They scored 21 points in the third quarter.
Yeah, they were on fire in the third quarter.
So, you know,
Oh, sorry about that.
anything, you know, if they scored half of that in the other quarter,
Oh, I know.
they could be blowing this team away.
well, like we said, the first quarter they were getting shots, but
I mean,
man, nothing was going in.
It was 5-21 the third quarter. That's how it turned around. But unfortunately, the fourth quarter is not following suit. They've scored 2, and they've scored 9, so they've been outscored by 7 here in the fourth quarter.
Chaminade getting ready to take the ball in. Down 14, 5 minutes, 11 seconds to go. They throw the ball in. Nassif gets it in the back court. Bringing it up to the front court. Drives the lane, dishes it off, but it gets stolen away. Stolen away by number 22 there. Faison Tucker, he drives the lane on the right side, puts it up, and gets fouled. Fouled by number 15, Milton Gage. And Tucker to go to the line to shoot 2. Man, neither team has shot free throws very well in this game. That one's missed.
Linden McKinley's been the
Second
worst.
one is up again. Okay.
45-30.
45-30.
Here's some bees.
Here the bees. I see some bees coming.
I hear bees.
Uh-oh. Chaminade has the ball still on the turnover there. Chaminade moving the ball around.
Oh, and a bad
throws
pass.
it away.
Tried to get a little too fancy.
Threw it away. Number 15 did. Milton Gage trying to get it to Brandon Gibson over in the corner. Number 1, Damon Prater bringing it up for Linden McKinley. Number 42 underneath gets the feed, but it gets blocked.
Gonna stay with McKinley.
DeMonte Jones.
Here come the Bees cheerleaders.
What does it say on their little bows in their
I'm
hair?
not looking at their little bows.
Senior.
Oh, okay, so the
That's what it
seniors.
says. Linden McKinley bringing the ball back down. The ball got loose, but they got control of it. Nice little runner in the lane. Oh, they're going to call goaltending here. Is that what you call it when the offense does it, or what do they call it when the goal?
Basket interference.
Basket interference on Linden McKinley there. Turns the ball back over to Chaminade. Three-pointer thrown up. Oh, misses everything.
On 13.
Fouls on number 13. Houston Nene. You can whip. Oh, my gosh. Help us out, folks. Help us out.
What are you talking about, Charlie? Yours is bad.
Yeah, but mine at least, it goes along with his name.
Oh, okay.
He's just bringing something up out of pulling something out of his butt there. Here we go. 45-30. There is a song called The Whip, the Nene.
Oh, yeah, the Nene.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
I'm talking about that.
I know what you're talking about. Hey, goodbye.
Yep.
I know where you're at. That's who you need doing your 50-60 show, Joe Davis right there.
No.
Here's some Nelson's. Shot underneath.
Oh,
nice
shot.
reverse there. Number 22 of Linden McKinley, Faison Tucker. Youssef drives the lane. See, why don't he just shoot it up there rather than dishing it off? Going the other way. Oh, nice feed from Gross to Prater. And here we are again. It was down to 9. Now it's back up to 19. Linden McKinley on another run here, 49-30.
Well, he threw that ball to 13 down there. He looked like, I don't want it.
I know. Shot put up a little strong.
Ooh.
Linden
Let it go, let it
McKinley
go, let it
moves the
go.
ball out of bounds. It's going to go back to Chaminade Julienne.
I'm rooting for the underdog here.
I was going to say, it sounds like you're rooting for someone, Joe.
Yeah.
Going to have the
Well,
fans angry
Chaminade
with
You
you.
want it to be a
is
close
the
game.
home team.
You want it to be a good game.
Well, that doesn't mean anything, Charlie.
I'm just saying they're the home team. That's all.
Charlie roots for the home team. I just want it to be a
And
close
that's the way
game.
the song goes? Well, that's baseball. All right. We're driving the lane. Yeah, we like to have good games. Exactly.
Yeah.
And it was there in the third quarter.
Yeah.
It was getting real intense. It was getting real intense.
At the end of the third quarter, they shot a three that almost went in. If that had went in, it would have been a 4-point game.
Jeff Craycraft has arrived. Guess we'll have him in maybe to spot one of us for the second game.
That's fine. He can spot me if he wants. That's fine.
Well, you both take up about the same
Or he
amount
can
of
spot
space.
Joe if Joe wants to go downtown to McDonald's.
Well, that's true. Now, Joe, that's a good idea.
Now, I'll let Jeff, when Jeff takes over for me, I'm leaving.
Well, then I guess he's going to take over for me then. 49-31, number 15 at the line. He makes them both. Gage. We have a timeout. Chaminade Julienne with the timeout.
Is he too tired to come up all the way up here or what?
No, he's camping out there, just scoping things out. We got 7 games left, Joe. You can't leave.
Well,
You
he
gotta
could
pace
still come up.
yourself.
He could still come up and say hi. You know.
Well, he doesn't want to
He
say hi to
probably
you.
will. He probably will. Well, I will do the in-between game entertainment.
So you're going to go get the food? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'll do the in-between. No, I just said I'm going to do the
I'm
in-between
going to.
game.
Well, I'm going to wait on
entertainment.
the stats because my stats are not going to be good the second half, and then I'll read the stats second half between games.
Make sure he's going to
then,
do it.
And then
though.
what?
Well, I may. I don't know. See, the last time they sent stats, they sent one paper, and all this is nothing but Chaminade Julienne.
Oh.
We had nothing on. The only thing we had on Lincoln McKinley was this little
mean
Linden
Linden
McKinley.
McKinley was down here. 41.2% of offensive rebounds, 85.7 paint points.
So anyway, what are we trying to say? Okay, if Jeff comes up, who's going to take
I will
some time?
take the break the first game.
And then you're going to go get some food for all of us.
Yes, because
no,
we
you
did
guys
that for
can
you
go.
yesterday.
You can go do that between games.
Did we get him food yesterday?
And
We did.
And I will
We did.
talk to the people on
We
the
did.
radio audience.
I went and got him
But
2 drinks.
You're not paying attention. You don't have to give me anything
I'm not
today. What I'm
planning.
trying to say is we don't want 30 minutes of dead air.
It's
20 minutes
called
of dead
payback.
air.
You still bring us something.
Well, I can still bring you something, but I will go eat after you guys get back.
He's saying that he wants someone on the air all the time.
Well, don't you think we should?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I think that's what I'm saying. I'll stay up here and keep my mic live while you go get food for us.
No, you're going to go get your own.
That did sound good.
Now
that made sense.
you've scared Craycraft clear away now he's sitting on the other side.
Well, Rick, I mean, Charlie, listen to Charlie. Charlie goes, we shouldn't have dead air. But on the other hand,
Right.
everybody should leave and go get their food. So
no,
it's like,
I
which
was
is
going
it?
to stay.
3 points.
I was going to stay. Because, see, I'll do Facebook Live with it. Ball is shot up by Linden McKinley. 49-35. We had a little break in the action there. Chaminade made a foul shot or two. And 49-35, 2:15. We're trying to figure out important stuff here, folks. Sorry.
Of course, yeah.
We're only 14 points down now.
It's
Where? You got a mouse in your pocket?
It's called dead air.
49-35.
Push.
Illegal screen.
Got to come back to the
I
Eagles.
believe that's on number 42, DeMonte Jones.
They won't actually shoot since that was
Double
it
bonus.
is a double bonus.
But not now because that's an offensive foul.
Yeah, they're not going to do that.
Bill Learman.
That's right, Bill. You'll catch on to
He's just a
basketball.
little bit behind us there. It's all right. 49-32. Chaminade with the ball. Three-pointer from the left.
Oh!
corner.
That's 2 in a row for
Good.
him.
Number 24, Joey Green.
Back with an 11.
Minute 57.
Oh, yeah.
We'll call the reach on number 11.
Number 2 wasn't too happy.
As long as he wasn't getting the ball, they
Here's
weren't.
Staley. Nice job. Telling him on the foul.
Telling the player you did a nice job.
Yeah, he did. Nice job. Well, they got to shoot 1-1 now.
And it could be one of those things where he wanted him to foul. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So you're saying he wasn't sarcastic?
No.
They're saying it's only the sixth foul, so it's not a 1-1.
Okay. Well, they
had 8 up there a minute ago. Now it's got 6.
Joe, are you running the scoreboard too?
Yeah.
Linden McKinley with the ball stolen.
Nice
by
steal.
Nasif. Goes all the way down, puts the layup up and in. That is Jack Nasif.
They're within 9.
49-40.
And Nasif fouls.
Back to 9, guys. It was 19. Now here we are, back to 9-point difference.
I have unofficially Nasif having at least 15 points.
He's turned it on here the second half. $49-40.
Oh!
There it is. It's good.
Rolls around about 6 times.
Number
drop
2,
through.
that's
Looks like one of those pennies you put in the thing that rolls around.
That's right, Joe.
Dre Bosley, that was his first free throw.
Only it's quarters, Joe. There's no pennies anymore.
Second one's up, and it's good as well. 51-40. Linden McKinley still holding on to the lead, but, it's been back and forth here a little bit the second half. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Chaminade.
Doesn't Bosley have nice hair?
Yes, they do. They weave it into your old hair, don't they? If you got enough to.
Oh, you're talking about the old commercial, yeah.
I'm talking about the player. See, he's talking about something else.
Number 13 goes all the way to the hole for Linden McKinley. Misses a shot. It's going to go. It's going to stay with. It's going to stay with the Chaminade Julienne. It's going to go back to them. 51-40.
Eagles fans were tickled on that one.
Nasif going to go down all the way, put up the shot, but misses it. Rebounded by Linden McKinley.
1 minute left. Ding,
Yep,
ding,
1
ding,
minute
ding,
to go.
ding, ding,
Oh.
ding.
Ah.
What's Joe saying?
Riley Mason with the foul.
Well, the coaches wanted. You can tell the
Just
player,
wanted a foul, not good tackling.
And he got off balance, and the guy stopped. And
there's been some tempers flaring in this game.
yes,
But not really bad, but just a little bit of.
well, the first time is when they had the 30-point lead, and all of a sudden they've got an 8-point lead.
Yeah.
They
Nasif. Oh. Ball's taken away. Linden McKinley has control.
down to 50.
Foul. Oh, and they're going to call that intentional, I think.
Yep.
Well, that would make sense.
Well, they're now not wanting the tempers to flare, so.
.24, that's Joey Green, intentional foul, they called it.
Yeah.
He pushed him right in the back. Yeah, I mean, he must be a football player. He needs to foul a little easier.
Yeah.
He's saying, heck, football, we kill people. What's this basketball stuff? First shot up on the technical
They're
by
still terrible foul shots.
number 22 is Faison Tucker.
How you like the warm-ups for?
I like him. East Clinton used to have those back in the day.
They did.
22
Wilmington
makes the
did
second
too.
one. Yeah,
Wilmington girls
Wilmington
have
girls
the
still do.
orange.
I never liked them. And if our team would have had them, I'd have hated them.
I think they're kind of cool. It kind of reminds you of the Globetrotters a little
They
bit.
kind of reminded me of going to the circus.
In other words, Joe is not being too complimentary.
52-41. Talking about the Bees, their warm-ups. They got green and white striped pants. Linden McKinley just kind of holding the ball out on top, making Chaminade come out to foul him.
No reason to foul now. Yeah, any fouls.
Timeout.
Oh, timeout.
Timeout by Linden McKinley.
They did end up making this a halfway interesting game the second half.
Yes, they did, considering it was, 18-1 at one time?
Yeah, now what we're going to do this time, I'm going to stop the recordings just after they announce the most important player, and then we'll start back up so that we have it, even the...
so we don't have too much dead air.
Even the audio recording. That way everything will all be synced up.
23.6 seconds to go. The second game is supposed to start at noon, so we're already going to be about 15 minutes behind. 15, 20 minutes behind. We may not get out here tonight till 1 a.m.
I will.
Joe,
bye.
You do not need to see that Ohio State game.
Oh, yes, I do.
I can give scores on my phone updated.
Yeah, and I can tell you the end of the score.
I was going to.
You want me to
I
give you
was
the
going to go
score?
watch the Massey game at Damon's, but I'll hang around for that. I'll get this. I'll call somebody and say, send me scores.
We can probably get them over our phones.
So are you saying
Rick-
you're not leaving?
Rick can get phones.
Yeah, I've got scores coming in right here.
Foul number 24
I may
again.
hang around to about 4 o'clock.
I might even.
5 o'clock.
I might even.
You might as well do the East Clinton game.
That's cutting it too close.
If it's like.
What do you mean? Buckeyes don't play till 8. And that'll be like 8:20
3.
before they start. No, Buckeyes play at 8.
Said this morning 3.
No, it's 8. Massey plays at 3.
Oh, that's right.
Confused.
That's right.
plays at
Massey
3.
plays at 3.
Massey plays
the
at
Buckeye.
3.
And I'll
Buckeyes
give you.
play at
I'll
8.
give you the scores of both. My phone it receives internet. Joe.
Huh?
My phone receives internet.
Mine does too, but it doesn't do it in here.
Well, mine does. You got to get a good service. I have satellite phone.
Next shot up, no good by 13 of Linden McKinley. That's Chance Gross.
Our score.
52-40.
Yep.
Linden McKinley will be the victors of this first game. So who's going to get the star of the game, Joe? What do you think?
Probably Faison Tucker.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
If it's not, it could be Nassif.
Oh, look, they've got pretzels.
$52-40. Well, Coach Staley's got some stuff to build on there, you know.
Yeah. A couple of the players came alive.
Yeah.
And what, from
He showed
what,
a lot of heart coming back. I mean, they
from
got
what
it back to 9 points. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. From what I saw from last year, looking, they only have 2 returning starters, and then when it showed their players, that they averaged last year, 2 points, 3 points, 5. Nobody scored a bunch of points. Who was it? 22. Faison Tucker. That they're still trying to find their identity, and all of a sudden after the first quarter, first half, a couple of players I think decided to come alive, and that, like you said, now that gives Staley something to build on with that team. He's now finding out who's going to.
All right, so here is
Chance
wow.
Gross.
Chance Gross.
Oh, 13, Chance Gross. He was good, too, today.
Yeah, and I like I said, I missed a lot of the second half on them, so.
Yeah, he was good.
all right. So there is your.
Chance Gross, player of the game today.
I'm going to stop the stream.
You know why he
and then we'll
won that,
restart.
don't you? Pink hair.
Pink hair. All
Pink
right.
hair.
All right. Stream will stop, and we will start forthwith.
Pink hair.
Go eat. Go. I thought you said Benny Carroll.